If I had to say, oh, if there's one flaw with my uncle, is that he always late. Whether it be 30 minutes or freaking 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie, it's typically on the 3 hour margin. Like, boy, cooking does not take 3 fucking hours. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm like, just, like, I'm so hungry. I cooked a side dish. He's bringing the main course. And 3 hours ago, he said, yeah, I'll be there shortly. Like, I'm just starting to make the food now. Like, I should be there and blah, blah, something. And I was like, okay. And he's like, you should make the side dish now so that it's ready when I get there. And I was like, okay. An hour ago, I made the side dish. It's been sitting there. Okay. And he's still not here. What I say? He said 3 hours ago that he's going to be here shortly. And to make the side dish so that like he can grab it when he gets so that it'll be ready when he gets here, because he was hinted at that the food was gonna be here by the time I finished my side dish. I finished my side dish an hour ago, and 2 hours before that you called me and said that you would be right over. Like, I am confuzzled, boy. Like, does he not understand the definition of right over? Like, I'll be right over. Like, never mind. I meant like 3 freaking hours. Like, um, really? Like, I love him, but Jesus, he's never on time. Ever. Ever. Like, never once in his life has he ever been on time. Like, I swear. Like, that must be why he never made it to the military, because, like, he's not punctual. Like, he's quite the opposite of punctual. Like, I'm surprised he's even Japanese, because, like, Japanese are always punctual. He's, like, the opposite of that. Like, a sloth moves faster than he does on a good day. Like, he's the definition of slow. Like, I don't understand. But anyways, I don't like I don't like have anything to bring forth to this video other than that I'm like a little bit frustrated with my uncle because like he's taking freaking forever, and I'm hungry. Like, I ate an apple. Like, I never eat apples unless they're in fruit salad or in my cottage cheese, and I ate an apple by itself today. Like, something not like what? I was hungry, okay? And like there was no snacks because I ate all the snacks. Cause like I'm hungry, so I ate an apple, and like that never happens. Like, who eats apples? Like, nobody but like vegans and vegetarians and people who like literally for some reason like vegetables by themselves. Like, I mean, fruits and vegetables by themselves. I mean, fruits are not that bad by themselves, but like apples are like the one fruit that I don't really like eating by itself. And I ate it by itself because, like, I was hungry. Like, so hungry, and I'm still am hungry, and, like, he's not here. Like, I'm, like, tempted to eat another apple. I'm being honest here. Like, I'm so hungry. And I'm tired, too. Like, I'm not as tired as I was earlier, but, like, I am so tired from school. Like, I mean, I'm sure by next month, by September, like, I'll be Gucci. Like, I'll be, like, fine. Like, I just need to, like, adjust, like, hardcore, because, like, I freaking hate school. It's not really the learning that's exhausting me, it's walking around campus, around many, many students. Like, I must be exposed to at least, like, like 300 students, like, every single day. Sweetie, it's not okay. Like, just being on campus, like, walking around through the hallways, like, being crushed against the fucking wall because there's too many kids trying to, like, jam through the hallway. Like, it's stressful, okay? And I hate physical contact unless it's with someone I'm comfortable with, okay? And being pressed against a wall by sweaty fucking teenagers that I didn't even know is uncomfortable, okay? Like, and then, like, just, and then I have to be in classes. They're, like, education-wise, they're not, like, bad. Like, and teacher-wise, they're not that bad either. But, like, student-wise, like, help me. Like, I'm gonna die. Like, I literally cannot stand some of the students that I have. Like, some of the classmates that I have are freaking horrible. Like, they can't keep their mouths shut, or they just, like, glare at me for some reason. Or maybe I'm just imagining them glaring at me, or, like, maybe I just don't like people. Like, I just don't like people. I'm not a people person. Like, I could never be a crowd type of person. Like, I hate any kind of attention. Like, you give me attention and I slap you in the face. Like, I don't want it. Like, get away from me. Like, and school is all about attention. Like, raising your hand if you want points. Like, freaking, like, talking to people. Like, just. And then we do have group discussions. Like, there are some people who, like, won't participate, and you're just like, what do you mean you're not participating? They're just like, I don't really feel like it. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. I woke up at 7. No, actually, I woke up at 5:30 this morning, okay? Like, I woke up before my alarm clock. I was not happy. Anyways, so I had to get up at 5:30, walk to school, cross a busy street without a crosswalk. So, jaywalking, risking my life on the line here to get to the fucking school. And then having to deal with people who just don't want to participate in my group. Like, I'm sorry, sweetie, but that's not an option right now. Like, you either need to say at least one fucking word as an answer, or you need to nod your head yes or no. Like, I will literally, like, go out of my way to ask you yes or no questions so that you can nod or shake your head no or yes, because I will not handle not having an answer right now, because I cannot. Like, I dragged my ass over here and to participate, so you better get your ass moving and rolling and, like, start thinking, boy, because I don't want to fucking deal with your shit right now. Like, I am. And then we have to deal with the drama. Like, literally, there were two girls screaming at each other, like, just, I don't understand, like, what is there to scream about? And then, like, just the drama. Like, drama. Like, boy, would you shut the fuck up? Like, I can't freaking hate school. Like, like, it's so stressful. Like, I freaking hate attention. I hate people, and I'm just like, it's not the greatest. Okay, like, I'm not okay. And then there are two girls that I'm friends with. One of them I literally just became friends with, and she's like kind of an acquaintance, more of like a classmate friend kind of thing. And then one of them is like a friend that I was talking about yesterday, I think. She's the one who's like engaged right now and like living her best life, or so she says. Blah blah blah. She's also a drama queen, but like I can handle that. Like, she's also like really inspiring in some ways, but she's also a very big drama queen in some ways. And this one girl who I recently made acquaintances with because she's a classmate was like, apparently there's like beef with them, which is like unsolved like drama. I don't know the words lingo because I'm 5. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm literally like, I just like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I just no. Anyways, so they're having like a drama thing because like apparently like one of them stole the other one's boyfriend or whatever, and like just a big deal happened, and then like the other one like went back and stole that girl's girlfriend because she stole her boyfriend that one time a while back, and like they're always rude to each other or something. I don't know. Like, I don't care. Like, honestly, like, I'm sorry you guys have a fucked up relationship. Like, boo-hoo. Like, get over it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you literally don't want to, like, you won't even remember these so-called precious boyfriends that you had, like, in what, first grade? Like, oh my god. Like, I mean, I'm exaggerating. It wasn't first grade. It was like freshman year or something. But like, are you serious? Like, you guys are just so dramatic. Like, I'm sorry. Like, calm your asses. And then they're trying to make me pick a side. They're just like, did she tell you about me? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, literally, like, I straight up told her, like, boy, I don't want fucking drama. Like, I am neutral, if anything, and I'm not even that close friends to you guys. So, like, will you please not involve me in your shit? Like, I don't care. I'm not picking a side. Like, I'm not gonna spread fucking rumors about one or the other just for your benefit because you're a petty ass person right now. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's not happening. So, yeah, like, that happened as well. Oh, what else happened? During lunch today, I have these two new friends. Let's call one Z and one Kaylee. Yeah, Kaylee. And, Kaylee and Z are pretty cool, but Z is very assertive. And she just loves to talk and talk and talk. And that's fine. Just take a breather for a second. Like, maybe calm yourself. Like, just, like, maybe, like, pause. Like, breathe. Because I swear, this girl does not breathe. Because, like, literally, we're having, like, a casual conversation. She'll interrupt me. No. First off, no. Like, I interrupt people a lot, but, like, at least I apologize. She'll literally stare me straight in the fucking eye and, like, interrupt me and then keep on going for, like, 30 minutes. And I'm just like, bitch, I just wanted to say, like, a few words in response to the damn long 50-page essay that is spewing out of your mouth. Like, maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic, but, like, she seriously, like, does not stop talking. And, like, it's fine. It's just that, like, I don't get a chance to respond to her. And I mean, if you're a listener, then that's totally fine. Like, Kay, she's a good listener. Like, she's good at, like, holding her tongue and just, like, nodding her head along and being like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, 2 words, and then, like, she lets the other girl, like, continue. Like, no, that's not me. Like, if I have a conversation with someone, I either want to be the lead, which, I mean, I don't know. That kind of sucks. I mean, that's kind of like, I don't know. Is that a bad thing? And then there's also, like, I either want to be the lead in the conversation or I want to have, like, an interactive conversation. Which at first, when I first met Z, I got super excited because we have, like, similar, like, personalities and, like, similar, like, belief systems and stuff. And so I was like, girl, this is going to be cool. Like, we're going to have, like, really stimulating conversations. Back and forth, back and forth. No, not back and forth. Z, all she does is talk. And then when I get like 2 words in, she interrupts me again and just stares at me like, bitch, don't talk while I'm talking. And I'm just like, well, you're going to talk the entire lunch period? Because that's not okay with me, okay? The whole point of a conversation is that you say words back to someone and you interact with each other, and not one person blabs the entire fucking time and you just stare at them and nod your head. Like, that's not how a conversation works. Like, okay, like, that's not how a conversation works. Like, you just, like, you interaction, like, please, like, I'm sorry. Like, maybe it's because she's still a freshman and she doesn't really understand, like, the meaning of compromise and conversations. I mean, I thought people would get that by the end of middle school, but, like, apparently not. I mean, she's a good person. It's just, it really bothers me how she doesn't stop talking. Like, I want to talk too, bitch. Like, I have important things to say too, bitch. Like, I get it. You want to talk. But, like, I do too. Like, it's give and take. Like, we share the fucking pedestal or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, the mic. Or the, like, the talking stick. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, you share the talking stick. And you let the other fucking person talk. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, just, like, to me personally, it gets awkward if someone doesn't respond to you, but it also, in the same sense, gets very frustrating if the other person doesn't let you talk and only talks themselves and, like, doesn't let you interact with them or talk back to them. Like, I don't mean talk back as in a bad way, but like, I mean like talk like as in conversation. Because a conversation is not just one person blabbing and the other person not saying anything. Like, that's not a conversation. Like, a conversation is interacting with them. Like, this feels awkward if there's just one person blabbing and the other person is just like staring at them. Like, that's not a conversation. So yeah, like, I want to tell Z this, but like, I feel like Z is gonna be like, girl, what you mean? Like, you're jealous of me or something, which I'm not. Like, I just think you should learn the basics of having a conversation. Like, otherwise, I don't think this friendship is gonna work out, because I need conversations, not you just blabbing and me listening. Like, I'm not that kind of person. Like, if someone's teaching me something, then sure, but she's not teaching us anything. Like, she's literally just conversing with us, but she's not letting us converse back. She's just conversing to us and not letting us respond, which is not okay. Like, that's not how you have a conversation. Like, that's not a conversation. That's a speech. And she's not a dictator, so she needs to calm her ass down and like let us talk. Like, So yeah, hopefully on Monday when I see her again, I'll like dredge up the courage and be like, hopefully not in a rude way, like, can we talk a little bit more? Like, I think you're young. Like, I'm literally like 5 years older than her, which is really uncomfortable, because like, I'm never older by much than people, and to have someone so much younger than me just like interacting with me, and she's like really cool, like, she's really mature and she's great, but also like, she needs to learn the fundamentals of having a conversation, because that's not how you have a conversation. So, and she's a great person and I want to continue being friends with her, but like, also I can't be friends with someone who just talks about themselves and just talks and never lets the other person interact, because that's not how you have a conversation, like, at all. Like, she needs to learn that. So I want to teach her that, but I also don't want to seem like an asshole, like, you know. Yeah, complications in my life, you know, like, and it's so unbelievably stressful, like. Oh, and then also, I have these two friends in my journalism class who are like, okay, they're okay, mildly okay. And we were walking around trying to get sources to like find out like who we could interview for journalism, and like, I kind of like became like the voice in person, and I would like was asking questions and stuff, and the one guy was like complaining, and he was like, why are you the leader all of a sudden? And I was like, I've been in journalism for like 3 years now, boy. Like, this will be my 3rd year. How long have you been in it? Oh, I'm sorry, like 1 semester? Who here has more experience? Who here can show an example of what to fucking do, okay? This is me teaching you, not taking your fucking pedestal or your control, okay? Like, calm the fuck down. Okay? And then the next girl, like the other girl with us, was like an extreme newbie. Like, she'd only been here for like 2 weeks. Like, she didn't know anything about journalism. So like, I was trying to teach her too. Like, teach her how to like approach people and like be friendly and ask questions and not make them feel threatened and stuff. And I don't know, that one kid, he's the friend that I've talked about before. Like, he is kind of a know-it-all, and then when he doesn't know something, he like pretends he knows something, and then he goes back home and like researches that thing, so that like, if that thing ever comes back up, like, he can like shove it in your face and be like, I know more about it than you do now, even though initially I didn't know that much about it, but like, now I do, because I felt threatened with my intelligence. Like, that's the kind of person he is. And it's honestly quite frustrating, because sometimes like, I am kind of like sort of an instructor in that class in journalism, which honestly made me feel uncomfortable in the beginning, but now I think like it's okay, because like, I can just casually like show people, and I don't really have to like talk that much. Like, I can just be an example of like, this is what you do, and then this is like what you can do and stuff. And I'm just trying to teach them tricks and stuff and tips, and if they were smart, they would learn from that. And that one girl is smart, like, she's observing it and she's trying. And then that other guy, like, he's just being a jerk about it and being like, you're taking the control, like, why are you the leader? And I'm just like, I'm not being a leader. Like, I'm trying to show an example of what to do, because you're still like a newbie, like, you just know, like, you took one semester of a class, so you know a little bit more than the other girl, and you've practiced more with your writing and your design, but you still haven't interviewed that many people, and you haven't done a real story yet. Like, you haven't been involved in the actual newspaper, so I'm trying to show you how to actually interact with people around the school and how to get real stories. Okay? Like, do not fucking snap at me, because I'm just being a nice fucking person, like a classmate. Like, this is equivalent to someone showing you how to do a math problem if you don't understand it. Like, that's literally what I was doing for them, because I know that's one of the biggest struggles of journalism is how to, like, interact with people and not, like, seem kind of creepy or aggressive and just, like, friendly and, like, welcoming and stuff. And honestly, like, it took me 2 years to figure that out. And, like, even then I'm still kind of shaky on it. But at least I'm better than them, so I'm trying to show them. And I'm not trying to, like, take the stand or whatever and, like, be all bossy. Like, I'm literally not. Like, I don't understand why he has to be such a dick about it. Like, fucking annoying sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to see positives of things, but, like, honestly, like, I'm starting to get, like, pissed off at a lot of people. I'm like, school is stressing me out, okay? Like, I don't like it. Like, like, is there a private, like, school where I can, like, be in a classroom by myself? Like, that would be very enjoyable. Like, I cannot handle people. Like, I just can't. Like, they suck. Like, people are awful. Like, just, But also, like, I don't want to get too antisocial because, like, otherwise in the real world, like, I'm gonna, like, literally die. So, but I also know that I'm literally not gonna be surrounded by hundreds of people, like, wherever I go for, like, 6 hours a day on a regular basis in the future outside of high school. So, like, me having a problem with it now is not that big of a deal, except that it really stresses me out. But, like, I know that it's not gonna happen in the future, so it's, like, not that bad that I'm not used to it. Or, like, I'm not ever gonna be used to it. But, yeah, I hate the crowds at school. And some kids' arrogance and, like, lack of, like, just being respectful is so hard for people nowadays. Like, I don't understand. I mean, some of them might be willing to learn how to be respectful. Like, I can probably, like, teach Z how to be a little bit more respectful. And give Kay more confidence, because honestly, she's kind of shy. And then, like, but Mr. Asshole over there, like, I don't know if he's gonna ever listen to me, because he always thinks of me as this, like, little kid, because he's taller than me, and that gives him, like, a level of, like, whatever, and he's smarter than me, so, like, that gives him another thing. And so in journalism, when I was, like, teaching them, like, he got mad at me because he felt threatened, like, I was better than him for some reason, when I'm not. Like, I'm literally, like, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, and you're gonna grow strong in this too. I'm just helping you along with that. Like, it's a fucking process. You don't become a journalist overnight, buddy. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how to help people when they're, like, just... Anyways, better take out, like, I mean, not take out the freaking shark teeth that I have, because, like, not okay. Also, where the fuck is my uncle? It's been, like, almost 4 hours now. Like, that's not okay. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I don't understand. I've called him, like, 3 times, and he hasn't answered any of those times. Right. 4 hours. What is he, fucking Tana Mojo? Like, oh my god! Like, this is a fucking cherry on top for the day I've had. Like, Jesus. I just want to eat. Like, I just want to eat. Like, fuck, man. Like, I'm about to, like, eat all of my fucking carrots and be like, screw you, bitch. Like, I'm tired and hungry. Like, let me eat and let me sleep. Because, like, you're fucking, like, way too late. Like, it's almost 9 p.m. here in freaking California. And he's over here like, oh, yeah. At, like, 7 something. Like, oh, yeah. I almost got your food. Like, it's good. Like, I'm just like, really? Like, really? Like, Are you sure you almost got our food? Because it's been 4 hours now, buddy. Like, almost 4 hours. Like, I ain't... Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna shut up now because, like, literally all I've been doing the entire video has been complaining. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna, like, go now because, like, I don't have anything else to add. Then my uncle's taking fucking forever, and I'm hungry. So, yeah. Also, look at my panda in the background. Yes, I still have stuffed animals at 17. Like, leave me alone. Like, I don't care. Like, it's adorable, okay? You cannot deny that that is adorable. Like, you just can't. Like, I don't care if I don't cuddle them anymore. Like, they're still cute. Anyways, goodbye.